Okay, good evening. Welcome to March 26, 2018 RTM meeting, which we'll call to order now. And will the clerk please call the roll?
Pete Ambrose. Here. Ed Bateson. Here. Nancy Lefkowitz. Here. Keith Varian. Here. Bill Gerber. Here. Aaron Lopez. Here. Eric Newman. Cindy Perham. Here. Heather Dean. Present. Alex Durrell. Here. Matt Jacobs. Here. Sharon Pastilli. Here. Alice Kelly. Here. Frank O'Reilly. Here. Phil Pierce. Marcy Spollier. Here. Josh Garskoff. Here. Joe Siebert. Here. Ruth Smay. Jay Wolk. Here. Matt Ambrose. Here. Steve Barretts. Here. Hannah Gale. Here. Lisa Havey. Here. Lauren Bove. Here. Mark McDermott.
Here.
Jill Vergara. Here. Karen Wackerman. Here. Carrie Burcham. Here. Pamela Iacono. Here. Christine Messina. Here. Pete Tellman. Here. Brian Farnan. Drew Georgiadis. Here. Doreen Herron. Here. Margaret Horton. Here. Sam Cargill. Here. Michael Hurley. Frank Batiste. Here. Eric Sunman.
Hello. Okay, thank you. Will you all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? And stay standing after Mr. Peter Ambrose is going to come up, and we're going to have a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Representative Ambrose.
I think many of us have heard, but I have a sad announcement. Father John Barron from St. Anthony's Church passed away on Saturday afternoon, and many of the RTM members, past and present, have been privileged to attend that parish, and I would just ask that we have a prayer on behalf of Father John Barron. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Ambrose. Okay, first up on the agenda is item number 2, to consider and act upon the meetings, the minutes of the regular meeting held on February 26th, 2018. Do I have a motion to approve? Heather Dean, a second. Representative Wackerman. Is there any discussion on this item? Seeing none. Any public comment? Not too many public here. So, seeing none, all those in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Abstentions? The motion carries. Item number 3 is to receive a report from the Affordable Housing Committee. We heard this report in committee, and there were no follow-up questions. Item number 4, to hear a report for the Strategic Plan Committee. We heard this report in committee, and there are again no follow-up questions. Next, we have a consent calendar. The following items are eligible for consent calendar under Rule 32 of the RTM rules to regulate, having received unanimous approval of each committee. Item 5, which is the appointment of Rodney J. Van Dusen, Jr., Republican, to fill a vacancy on the Special Projects Standing Building Committee. And item 6, which is the participate in the Sustainable Connecticut Municipal Certification Program. Do I have a motion to approve these items on the consent calendar? Representative Lopez, second. Representative Iacono. Do I have a motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed? Abstentions? Seeing none, the item passes. Okay, where are we now? Okay, item number 7. To consider and act upon an ordinance establishing a housing trust fund sponsored by Edward Bateson, District 1, Heather Dean, District 3, Phil Pierce, District 4, Josh Garskoff, District 5, Karen Wackerman, District 7, Jill Vergara, District 7, Pamela Iacono, District 8, and Michael Hurley, District 10. Is there a motion to approve? Representative Vergara, and second, Representative Matthew Ambrose. Is there any discussion on this item? Seeing none, any discussion from the public on this item? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Okay, item number 8. The moderator has referred amendments to the tax relief for the elderly and disabled homeowners ordinance, section 95-7 to section 97-15.4 of chapter 95, article 3 of the Code of the Town of Fairfield, sponsored by the Senior and Disabled Tax Relief Committee. Cynthia Parham, District 2, Mark McDermott, District 7, Jill Vergara, District 7, Peter Tallman, District 8, and Michael Hurley, District 10, to the Legislation and Administration Committee under Rule 32 of the RTM Rules to Regulate. A copy of the proposed ordinance was attached to your agenda items. This item has gone to LNA, and they have voted to send this item to the RTM, so it will be on our April meeting's agenda for discussion. Next up is item 9. The moderator has referred an ordinance regarding tax abatement for low or moderate income housing, sponsored by Eric Newman, District 2, Alex Durrell, District 3, Phil Pierce, District 4, Karen Wackerman, District 7, and Jill Vergara, District 7, to the Legislation and Administration Committee under Rule 32 of the RTM Rules to Regulate. Ooh. A copy of the proposed ordinance is attached to your packet. Again, this is item 9. LNA voted to send this item to the RTM, so it will be on our April meeting's agenda for discussion. Item number 10 is our supplemental warning. The moderator has referred an ordinance regarding tax abatement to property owned by Operation Hope, sponsored by Eric Newman, God bless you. District 2, Alex Durrell, District 3, Phil Pierce, District 4, Karen Wackerman, District 7, and Jill Vergara, District 7, to the Legislation and Administration Committee under Rule 32 of the RTM Rules to Regulate. A copy was again attached to your agenda items. LNA voted to postpone this action on this item to its next meeting, which is scheduled tonight after this meeting. Is there a discussion?
Representative Burcham should be added to both of these ordinances.
Both of which ordinances?
Both ordinances related to the tax abatement.
Okay. Do we need a motion to change that? No? Okay. Very good. So finally, we are at, let me find my papers here. Item number 10, the original item number 10 on our, was to consider and act upon any other matters presented to said meeting and which may be properly acted upon under the rules of the representative town meeting. Anybody? Motion to adjourn? Oh, I got so many people to choose from. Yeah. Representative Beauvais and Representative Peter Ambrose. Thank you for coming tonight. Vote, sorry. All those in favor? Objections? Abstentions? Good, go home. Thanks for coming.